get our music going. Get some jams. Get the jams going. Bluetooth, yes. JBL 6, yes, yes, yes. And let's get some music going. What's up, everybody? Good. There we go. That was jamming. All right, everybody, let me get a giveaway going. Today is yep, today might be the last bingo. Here. Cricket. Cricket. There we go. There we go. Okay. What's up, Josie? Hey. There's a literal bag of dirt. I'm gonna go text everybody. Be right back, and I'll give them a scoop on today's show. Hold, please.
Just be good to me.
All right. Everybody will start piling in now. Well, we'll see. We'll see. How's it going, everybody? Hi, Katie. What's up, Caitlin? People will start piling in here. This song.
Crazy.
Yeah, spring is here. Spring is here. It was a warm day in Arizona. And what that means over here is that our business strategy changes. As soon as we don't have to do heat packs anymore, I kick on the ads for soil and free plants. So we're going to be, most of spring, we're going to be focused on bringing new users to the app. So sellers, if you're in here, you're welcome. You're welcome. People always talk about, and yeah, I did a thing. So for today's show, I put some absolutely epic shit in there. Some of the stuff, that is my whip away out of my personal collection that is in there. Did anybody get my text message? What's up, Twitchy? There they go. Yeah, people will start getting it. It batches now, so takes a minute for everybody to get it. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much the skating. We're gonna let everybody kind of pile in here. Got the giveaway going. I'll go through that again. And we have to talk about the games. Let's wait for everybody to get in here, because without fail, every time I post these games, there's always somebody in there that just doesn't get it. You can always find these people in my reviews. It's shocking, really. It's shocking. Actually, it's not shocking. Honestly, it's really not that shocking. Just think of every idiot you've ever met in your life, douchebag, asshole. They're all on the internet, and yes, some of them are here on Whatnot. Joy. Okay, who doesn't know what a surprise set is? Let's start there. Who doesn't know what the surprise set is? Hello? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Chad, you with me? Oh! Second time catching me. Great. Soon we'll be back to regular plant auctions and stuff like that. I like to do the surprise sets over winter. because it's an easy way for me to draw down on all my inventory at once. It also makes the most sense because you got heat packs. And, yeah, it just works for our business. Oh, is this thing on? Oh. There's a giveaway. Get in there. I'm gonna run another giveaway right after that one. I got a few bags of dirt. But anyways, the point is that spring's almost here. Most of you, many of you, don't need heat packs now. You know? Who still needs heat packs? Thanks, Ashley. Yo, Brittany and I only do, well, shit, this year I've done 3 airland runs already. And last year, I think I did a total of like 5 the whole year. Bob has been gracious enough to let us come through there and loot all of his like 7 to 15-year-old plants, mainly the Orthias, which is just crazy. Let me get another giveaway going. Becky, got some dirt for you. Just what you need in your life. Another dirt bag. Hey, oh. You're very welcome. They are, right? All right, so you can go into my reviews and you can find at least one person. It's my fault. I should have blocked them the last time because that person has actually played our game several times and left the same reviews. I don't understand how they didn't get it. But how surprise set works, okay? We're definitely not gambling, okay? Technically, legally, it is not gambling because every break spot gets a plant, right? So let's collective thoughts here, folks. How do you think our business stays in business selling plants that we have to buy for hundreds of dollars for $25? It's conceptually, right? Well, you're going to pay $5 to $10 more on the other plants. That's how it works, right? So you take the risk. You pay $5 or $10 more on plants that you will like. All right, let me just have a look over here. Okay. First of all, let's grab a couple of these. All right, let's and they got slow here. Hold on, I'm still here with you. So let's just have a concept here, okay? Now I know that some of you might live in areas where you can go to your local plant shop and buy Haworthias. First of all, good luck ever finding Haworthias this full and this big. Okay, that's not normal. Look at all the balloons on it, right? So this Haworthia here is somewhere between 7 and 10 years old. When you Google these things, and if you just Google Haworthia, it's going to show you $5 and $7 Haworthias. These are not $5 to $7 Haworthias. These are like $20 to $40 Haworthias. Okay, the aloes, 15 to 20 bucks. Like they're big. This lithops, yes. Is it small? That's because lithops are small. They're small. They're small. Okay. I know most of you are really good sports about it, but for those of you that struggle with the concept of plant collecting, is that and some of you just don't get it, and it's okay. But for these things, if you were to Google them, yeah, you're gonna pay $5 to $10 more. This is a fucking $500 Whippleway. Somebody's gonna get this for 20 to 25 bucks tonight. 20 to 25 bucks. Somebody's gonna get this. Okay. So how we're able to do that is that you might pay $5 or $10 more on these. Okay. And you know what? Even at 20, 25 bucks, the Orchids and damn near everything in here is priced correctly. So you're getting your value. I promise you. The lithops you're gonna pay like $5 to $10 more, and the Dickias you'll pay like $5 more. That's how I make this shit in here. $25. The desert gardens are beautiful. They are, and if you constantly have a house full of tropical plants, you've probably noticed by now that they start to take over. They don't stop growing if you've got them in good care. Philodendrons and stuff, they'll grow 10, 12 feet a year. Your desert plants won't do that. They're a little more manageable. They look fantastic. Exactly. We have good products here. But understand that we're not gambling, okay? We're not gambling. And not all of you can get the $500 plants for 25 bucks. So we don't need to worry about Nokathy or whatever that person's name was. I finally had to block them. I don't immediately block people But if you just really struggle to understand the concept of the spin games, hi, it's me, Def Ash. Are you gonna be selling any more unicorn? Ash, what's up, Def Ash? Hey, girl. Hey, I'm 88 as fuck, straight papered. What's up, girl? Yes, I will be selling a lot of rainbows and unicorns. Spring is here, and our business will shift modes from selling a lot of plants to selling primarily dirt. So in the next couple of weeks, if you come into the shows Monday through Thursday, okay, I'm going to be welcoming new people to Whatnot and selling dirt. Friday night will be our plant sales. So just remember when you're bookmarking and stuff, come in on Friday nights for the plant sales. You can always go to the website and buy 4-packs. They're there. It's not gambling, but it is addictive. I get it. I understand. Here goes another literal dirt bag, and then we're going to start playing. Yes. See, Justin gets it. Justin, I know it's red chat. I think most of you get it, right? You take a little bit of risk. I promise you, you're going to have a world-class fulfillment team, world-class plants. These plants are from Arid Lands. I do leave the tags on them for you, okay? So Arid Lands down in Tucson, Arizona is it's a tourist destination. Okay, they have some of the most epic, interesting desert plants in the world. They ship plants all over the world for people that collect these plants. They are very special. Okay, it's not like going to your local fucking Home Depot and grabbing a Haworthia limifolia. That's not what we have here. This one here is Retusa Gray Ghost. They're a lot of fun. You will like them. I'm in MT also. What town you in? Oh, Kelly. Oh, okay. Yeah, Red.com. Josie got it. Thanks, Josie. We love you. And I do leave a lot of businesses will go and they will buy these plants in wholesale and take the tags out. I am proud and happy to have Arid Lands plants here, and I want you to be proud and happy that you have Arid Lands plants. So I leave the tags on. Okay. Some of you might get a little bent out of fucking shape because you're like, oh, well, Arid Lands might have this listed for $15. I watch these people pack up their orders. You do not get them this big, okay? They do not come when you order them online. They do not send you the 7-10-year-old plants. Those are for the people that come and visit the greenhouse. Just so you know. The desert roses. I do have a few black rubies left. I know everybody wants the black rubies. There's a fucking dozen messages in there for people asking for the black rubies. They sell out by April every fucking year. They're gone. And it's very difficult to even find them larger than a 2-inch pot size because they are that popular globally. Globally. All right. Now, let's go look at the plants. Let's go look at the plants that I put in this game because this might be the last spin game for a while. A minimum, it's the last spin game for 2 months. Minimum. Because I'm not bringing in imports until the end of March, and they will not be ready until mid to late April. So minimum, this is the last spin game for 2 months. It might be the last spin game. It very likely is going to be the last spin game because we're shifting into our potting mix. We would like to take a break, folks, and to sell the plants. You know, I got to be here, and yeah. And the plants, I can't manufacture them like I do the potting mix. Also, how many of you love the fucking potting mix? How many of you are using rainbows and unicorns? Let's go. We're gonna take a tour. Okay, let's go look at what we're doing here. It's the best shit ever. Fun fact: there's a little bit of shit in there. Oh. Okay. So I've got this is Thai Sunrise. There's an Aglaonema dollar. These are $150 Monstera frozen freckles. Those are two $150 plants. I forget what Hoya this is. I brought it in last summer. I know it's at least $150 Hoya. I just forget the name of it. Any Hoya heads in here? That was an import in July. Look at this. This is my last. This came out of mine. I was keeping this for myself, and you can see why. This is Orange Princess. Denny, you do need this Hoya. Absolutely. It's a really funky one. This is a $250 Aglaonema Thepkinjana. That's in the game. Okay. 150 bucks, 250 bucks. This is my personal Camp Furiana. My personal one out of my collection. It's mine. Somebody walked into this place and was like, how much you want for that? I'd tell them 150 bucks. This is my last white monster. There's the last white monster. This is the variegated Micans. Variegated Micans. I have a small white monster in there. This is the Jungle Fever, folks. Look at how big this shit is. Look at this. There's epic shit in the game tonight. That 150 bucks. Dude, all these plants I'm going through, most of them over 100 bucks. Variegated ZZs are in there. These are Floor Dad's picks, so they're like 75, 80 bucks. Still, look at this elbow. It needs a haircut. This was from when I imported it. These are the new leaves. This is what happens when you put your monsters in rainbows and unicorns, folks. Look at that. Look at it. This is the second Thai Sunrise. I don't think I put the King Marble in there because people don't understand. They think it's a pink princess, which it is, but they get absolutely ginormous. Here's a $100 variegated Potodoro. Okay? Here's another fucking elbow that's in it. Look at this elbow. Look at it. Look at it. Look, hey, who just got this? Somebody just got a dad's pick right there. That was my small one. Those are still, 75 bucks. Right there. It's the only one. I don't have to put your name on that because that's the only one. Okay? This is a $500 plant. Maybe more. This is in there. Should be in there. That should be in there. That is variegated Golden Dragon Mint. This is going to be one of the top chase plants for sure. This is a fucking massive Whippleway. Okay? Oh, and these are the Serendipities. What are these? 175 bucks for this size? $175. Josie, I will put your name on elbows. I got you. You don't have an elbow yet, Josie? That's a problem. Oh, here's the other Campfuriana. Look at the color on this, folks. Look at that. So today, it's a fucking epic game, okay? We are epic today. Oh my gosh. All right. Hopefully it's. Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. Where things are unplugged. Hold on. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. So, absolutely fucking epic. All right. Tons of epic shit in there. And it could be the last chance that you get to do this. I really want to move our business into soil. That's what I want to do. You have 4 Tycons? Well, I could probably take a cutting. I've got cuttings of elbows around here, Josie. I got you. You've been with us since the TikTok days, right? Thoughts on Phoebus? Haven't seen it yet. I have no thought because I don't know what that is. Whoa, I'm okay. Everybody. All right, so let's go into the surprise sets. We're gonna pin it. Now remember, you can finance your not gambling. You go into it. You go into the shop wherever it is over here. Go to the surprise set, and then you can go pick out your break spots, and you can use card to pay them for. I'm going to do $20 starts for them. We'll start at dollar start, but as long as you guys keep them over 20 bucks, we'll do dollar starts all night. All right, let's try number 42. Is it a dad's pick? Dollar start on it. Here we go. Oh, dollar start, go. Get it going. I know everybody's going to be heartbroken when I have to start selling the rare plants at what they should go for. It's going to be soon. Hopefully on Monday I'll have my ads running. And sellers, if you're in here, just a heads up, there's, spring's here. I have the ads set to start on Monday, $400 a day. So expect an influx of 100 new users every single day with a $15 coupon. You just got to be here. You just got to be here. Be live. Be selling. Y'all, let's start. Go. It says over 7,000 stat picks. I'm pretty sure it's more than that. I'm just kind of guesstimating there. Will you show the size of the desert rose when you get some? Yeah, sure. I'll show you the whole flat. There's the whole flat. They're pretty big. I snagged these from Bob. They were going to pop. They were pulling these to go and pop them into 4-inch pots. So they're in 2s, but they were like the day I went down there, they were potting these up in 4s. The black rubies are small though. Just a heads up, the black rubies are small. You can't fucking get them big. They sell out every single year before they make it to 4-inch pots. You are welcome, Anna. All right, here goes another one. Wow, it is hot here. Oh, and if I sell out the show, by the way, if I sell out the show, I have a buyer's giveaway. I do have a buyer's giveaway. If we can sell out the show, we'll go fucking find something fun in here that you just cannot live without. But we got to sell the show out. And you will, if you've never had Desert Rose, I promise you, most people that get them, as soon as they get the first bloom on them, they're fucking hooked. They're very beautiful. They're very easy to care for. They can go a month or longer without water. In wintertime, they go dormant. They can go months without water. Dollar Star, go. First timer, dad's pick. Holy shit, Twitchy. Holy shit, Twitchy. I have 2 of them. And we got the first one. Oh my God. Wow, for your first pull. Here it is. Oh my God, that was your first pull? Get the fuck out. Was it really? Dude, you just got like $150 allocation for 25 bucks. This is Twitchy. Twitchy K. Twitch, okay? Those are variegated serendipities. I just cut these 2 leaves off. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you got it really. That is a rare plant. That is variegated Alocasia serendipity. Look it up. Oh yeah, the desert roses. You'll have a whole fucking garden of them. It is absolutely nice pull, Twitchy. Congratulations, you're hooked on the spin games. Enjoy probably the last one, at least until for minimum 2 months. It might be the last one until winter. Yeah, crazy deals. Crazy deals. All right, now let's start on it. Go. So down at Aridlands, it is a desert rose bonanza. Like there are thousands of them down there. And it's one of the coolest sections of the greenhouse to walk through when they're all in bloom, and there's hundreds of them. I personally think they're better than rose bushes. They don't have as many flowers on them, but they're really fucking cool. And they're trees. So these are trees, folks. I mean, it'll take you 10 or 15 years, but it will grow, 10, 15, 20 feet. Look, they're going. Look, there goes the allocation for Dora. That's $150 allocation. No, this one like $100. I popped off one of the older leaves. So it's single leaf. But still, variegated Portodoros. Who's that, Anna? Anna Montana. Gotcha. Why does it take so long for the desert rose to flower? That's just what they are, as plants. You'll get a couple blooms a year out of them. That's just kind of what they do. Yeah, you know what? Most desert plants or drought tolerant plants, you only get a couple blooms a year. That's very typical for them. Go, start, go! Very typical. It's going. It's going. Get your little fingy in there and get a swipe. You can participate easily up to $10. These will all go over $20. Well, Lotus, lots of things bloom like crazy in Florida. You probably don't even have to water them there. Those can go outside year round because they are freeze tolerant. Those can be outside year round, full sun in Florida. No problem. Yeah, you don't have to water them there. You get enough rainfall that you put them out, set it and forget it, and just enjoy them. Must be nice. No, it's our go. Same in Southern California or coastal California. You can just put them outside. Both, they live. If you live anywhere that gets rain, like, the Midwest or something like that, in the summertime, just put them outside. They can live off the rain. Here in Arizona, we do have to water them. We don't get a lot of water. You're doing something wrong. It's alive, but no flowers. It depends on what species you have. So the multiflorum will bloom near year-round, and they will bloom first. A lot of your obesums and your red flowers, those are going to start blooming in May. The black rubies are May. Black rubies, black giants, those are May as well. And remember, folks, it's going to say aloe, it's going to say Haworthia. In the description, I have all the different species. You're not going to get duplicates. You're not going to get duplicates. Well, a couple of you might get some duplicates. When Martina shows up, she probably will get some duplicates because she gets a lot of them. It's $1. Get it, go. Dwarf? Aloe? Dwarf what? You're welcome, Mary. Yeah, just be patient with your desert rose. And this size here, this size will probably bloom this summer. They're just not quite big enough yet to be throwing blooms, but probably by the end of the season, those will throw blooms. Dwarf desert rose? Haven't even heard of that. You will be happy. Also, I do have variegated Haworthias. I have $50 and $75 Haworthias in there too. Like I've got some really interesting things in there for you. There goes the large white monster. Wow, another first timer. You guys are crushing it. Here you go. Probably should have prepped this one for the show, huh? Let's get that guy in there. There you go. Look at the roots on this thing. I'm not sure if this root's gonna make it. I'll try. There you go. That's a $150 white monster. All day. You got it. Darby. Nice pull, Darby. Was that your first pull, Darby? I think got for $25. That's crazy, isn't it? That's fucking crazy, huh? I love playing these games with you guys. I really do. Sometimes, in every game, there's always, some idiot in here that doesn't get it. Not that I'm not calling you any names. Just a couple of you. That was a very nice snag. Yeah, oh yeah, it was. Here goes another dollar start. Go. Go. Yeah, that's oh, you got one of my dragon's breath too. By the way, the allocation pink dragons are fucking massive. These are like $35, $40 allocation pink dragons. They're massive and they're loaded with corns. Like all of them have corns on them. There's 11 12 of them in there. Oh my God, Kelsey, too much. I will find. I have a couple of DeFrancis in there where you only get a couple of them a year. I'll make sure you get the $35 one. Also, fun fact, folks, is that when we're pulling orders, if we just put Haworthia aloe, we can see how much you spent on that, and we can try and make sure you get the value. Okay? You want to have a hell of a collection with Desert Rose. You absolutely want that. I don't have to have a collection of Desert Rose because whenever I want to enjoy them, I can just go down to Airdlands and there's like 1,500 of them. And he has 20-year-old ones, which are just you'll absolutely love them. I promise you, you will absolutely love them. I know I love them. And did you know? Did you know that you can bonsai your Desert Rose? You don't have to let them turn into trees. Huzzah to the greatest! Holy shit, T! Holy shit! Thanks for the raid. Give Holy Ship T a follow. Give him a follow. I got you, Mary. I got you, Mary. There's shit in here. If you don't mind us just swapping things out, then we do our best to make sure we take care of everybody. It is a bit of it's definitely not gambling though. Dollar Star Go. I'm so glad, Katie. Fuck yeah. How big is it, Katie? Did you get a 2 or a 4-inch from me? What's a lithops? Oh my god. Okay. Well, this one's running. Lithops, folks. Mary, you have to Google how to care for these plants, okay? They have a life cycle and when you should water them and when you should not water them. Okay, this is a lithops, and these are called living stones. Okay, and they're called living stones, and they have blooms, so they flower too, and they're very cool. They are challenging to keep. Okay, so these aren't going to be like the rest of your plants where you just go by and water them. All right, there is a dormant season and a growth season that you do not water, and when you do water, it's just a few drops. Okay, there's and these are rare and uncommon. This is not a baby. This is probably a 3 to 5 year old lithops. Yes, butt plant. All right, here we go. Let's get another one going. These are fucking epic. If you guys haven't seen, I have shit from my personal collection in here. It is an epic day for spins. Most of the plants in here are over $100. I have 6 of them that are over $300, and there's a couple of $500 plants in here. You have a brain, have butt cheeks. That's a great way to describe that. All right. Twitchy's getting some lithops to go with. What did you get, Twitchy? Was it this? It was. Oh my god. I love it. So you're way up. Yeah, you know what? If your first ball is a dad's pick, you're way up. Yeah, do not gamble on. I won an auction, but can you switch lithop for Desert Rose? I might be able to, Mary. We'll see about it. How much you spending? Get it, kite. If I have enough. You're welcome, Mary. Aloes, I have a bunch of different styles of aloes, okay? I have one of the spineless aloes. I only have one of them. So one of you lucky people are going to get the one that people are claiming have the cure to cancer. I know nothing about this, but every time I go down there, they say, hey, this is that cancer plant people talking about. Wow, it's just, I'm sweating here. Dollar Star Go! Box is full of awesome. I'm glad that they were awesome. Sometimes USPS really shits the bed. Which, by the way, unfortunately, winter's almost over, so we're not going to really have this issue. But we do have to change the policy around here because USPS's new policy is to deny all insurance claims. They just deny it, and you have to fight for it. And because of Whatnot Systems, we don't have a way of fighting for it. So we have to escalate all return and refund requests to Whatnot. All sales are final. You know, swap trades, blah, 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 blah. Okay? I don't think that we're doing that to be assholes. It's because, as of 2 weeks ago, we were at over $8,000 of damage claims from USPS that were the claims were denied, which is crazy. My Jungle Mint came in and it's gorgeous. Yeah, Jennifer. You fucking crushed it last time. You did 3 spins, 3 dad's picks, one of which was, and that's a no ID mint from Cutting. That is a Jungle Berry, no ID mint, the OG, the real one. The mints that they keep selling, they're actually just like shitty white monsters. They're not no ID mints. Why is this the last spin game? So I'm not bringing any imports for won't have any rare plants available for 2 months. I'm not bringing in, I've got another supplier, but we're not going to get them until the end of the month. And then they have to acclimate in here a minimum of 10 days. Some of them will be good after 10 days. Most of them are 14 to 21 days that they need in here. So no matter what, there isn't going to be any spin games till April anyways, like late April. And I don't think we're going to be doing those because we are shifting this business into the soil. Starting on Monday, if you come into the show, you're going to see me here. Next one's running. You're going to see me in here welcoming new people to the app and giving them free bags of potting mix. Well, they get their coupon, and then they'll get free shipping, and then that's how they get the free one. We do that all spring long. Can I flash the RNU? Absolutely. There you go. Get your bags. Get your bags. It's springtime. Why is it not running? All right. There it is. Okay, there it is. Now it's up. No, we can't do a bunch of swaps and stuff, folks. You gotta, that's part of the game. Lizards are really easy. Don't stop watering it. Did everybody get their bags? Okay, that's their bags. Another thing, folks. I have implemented a review system on the website for Rainbows and Unicorns. I cannot tell you that I'll be giving away prizes to people that go and leave reviews on the website. But when you buy anything from the website, register as a user. That gives me the ability to look up your shipping information. So if you go on there and leave photos and a nice review of Rainbows and Unicorns, I see that and I go, who's this user? Let's go ahead and send them a fucking album. That's going to be happening. That is going to be happening. So please help us. And the more you all help us get our soil brand out there, the cheaper we can make it. That's the truth. So why should you go leave reviews and stuff? One, help your fellow plant people out, right? Get a really good mix. Dollar Start Go, get a really nice mix. But two, we start buying materials by the truckload, the pallets. We can stabilize our prices and make them a little bit cheaper. It's been 2 weeks since you ordered soil and it says it's been delivered to another state. Reach out to Whatnot. That's a misdelivery. Yeah, they just refund you for that. Dollar Start Go! They can't get it locally yet, John. We have to finish paying some more of our paperwork. But you will be able to find it on Arbico. Arbico is going to start stocking it. So what we're going to do with our distributors, folks, is if you need more than one single bag, but you don't need a 4-pack, our distributors are going to have them in 2-pack bundles for you. They'll have singles, but they'll have 2-packs as well. Dollar Go! There goes the Florida Beauty. Dollar! It's $1! Oh my God! Here's the Florida Beauty. Look at that. Yeah, holy shit, is right. I'm telling you, I pulled shit out of my personal collection. This one isn't from my personal collection. Wow. You got it for $27. That is wild. No, that's Andrea. Crimson got Desert Rose. And the Desert Rose are coming in 2-inch pots, but I snagged them the day they were going to pot them up to 4-inch pots. So they're should be in 4-inch pots, but they're in 2s. So be prepared to pot up. That's what I'm trying to say. Be prepared to pot up your Desert Rose if you get those. How about some dirt? Who wants a dirt bag? Start tapping the screen. You want a free dirt bag? Start tapping that screen. Let me see here. Let's see what y'all are doing. Start tapping that screen. The Desert Rose, that is going to be a well-draining, low-nutrient cactus mix. Oh, wow. There goes a $500 plant. That's a $500 plant right there. Yeah. Yeah. That's out of my personal collection. Oh my goodness. Bam. How do you feel about that for $27? How do you feel about that for $27? Girl, you're going to be spending all night after this one. Look at that. Look at that. First of all, good luck even finding these. And that is Golden Dragon Mint Variegated. So the rarer of the variegated Golden Dragons. Look at that. Told you. Tonight's the night, folks. If you were going to play, tonight's the fucking night. There's more of them in there. There are more of them in there. Kind of painful when you start going before in the first 100, but here we go. I picked that for you. You're welcome. Go! Tonight's the night to play, folks. And yes, it's going to be the last spin game. It might be the last spin game. Well, I mean, I say that, but you know, every now and then we'll probably do them because you guys want them. But I can't have another one for 2 months anyways because I won't have any Dad's picks available. What was that? That was a Golden Dragon Mint Variegated. And a $500 plan all day. I know, I love them too. But we're going to be focusing primarily on our soil brand. Don't start, go. I can't have a spin game for 2 months no matter what. And if we get our soil to pick up, then we do soil. Yeah, the next day, even if I wanted to, the next game couldn't be until like April 15th. Would be the soonest. I'll still have plants, yeah, Crimson. But they're just going to be 1 day a week, right? So probably Monday through Thursday. If you come into the show, just a heads up, everybody. There's going to be a big push from you've probably seen our ads, right? So I turn the ads on at $400 a day starting on Monday. And we're going to be bringing in new users to Whatnot so they can get a free plant or a free bag of potting mix with their coupon. And then I do free shipping. And then on Fridays, whenever we get more plants in here, plus the Dollar Start auctions, I do those in spring, summer, and fall. Pretty much all winter, all we do are these Dad's picks, these spin games. Dollar Start, go! $3. Man, it's sweaty in here.
This time draws nigh. Cue the music. Run down my shoulders.
There we go, Dollar Start. And remember, you're not getting the same plants. You will not be getting the same plants, folks. Are we tapping the screen for a giveaway?
Even change.
I like when I pick the plants too, especially when they're Dad's things. There we go. Yeah, give it. Come on, tap the screen, everybody. Tap that screen. Tap, 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 tap. And then I'll get a giveaway going. More taps. I can see how many of you are participating. I can see the taps. Not very many. Keep it going. 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 Bam. I keep tapping though. Dollar start go. And you guys, you can participate. I promise you, you can swipe it at least up to $10 and know that you are not going to win the auction. So participate. You get that first swipe in there. You can feel the rush, but not spend the money, you know? There goes a bicolor. Look at this. Look at that. Is that Tough Lady again? Oh my God. 2 for 2, girl. This one's not as fucking epic. But that's a bicolor. I'm probably gonna cut this sleeve off. That is a bicolor. You might just want to restart it, honestly. We're flying off the shelf today, folks. How many bags of dirt can you have in a box? Ash, we send the potty mix shipped separately, so you can get them in singles here on Whatnot. If you need to get more, you got to get them from the website because it's really heavy and it costs a lot of money to ship them here on Whatnot, and people just don't buy them because the shipping's so expensive. So we have 4 packs available on the website. And please register on the website and leave reviews for the Rainbows and Unicorns. I'll be giving shit away to people. I'm gonna be careful how I say this, but I will be giving shit away to people. And I think I just built it yesterday. So I think it's working. If it's not working, let me know. But you should be able to, once you purchase, and you had to have purchased it to leave a review, okay? So you'll have to log in. Just create a user. And also, you want to set up an account on our website, because if I'm like doing crazy blowout sales, I can email you about that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they will make every plant grow crazy. Didn't mean to send what to everybody. What'd you send? What did you send? The Yoepi is in the cloner, Bolden. It's in the cloner right now, rooting out. Took the top cut. And that is for you. I cut that for you, Bolden. Dollar start, go. I was asking what website. Oh, it's my name.com. It's my name. Well, our name, the business name. It's not my name. I assure you, that is not my government name. Yep, Josie got it right there. Where is the sign up? You're not seeing it on the site? I'll have to probably fix that, Crimson. I will. Maybe I didn't build it right. Yeah, if you guys have been around here for any length of time, you know that it takes me a couple of weeks to fix the things that I build. Oh, what an idiot. Jeez, I suck. And it's very good shit. Yeah. Folks, if get Rainbows and Unicorns, you will be a convert. Start. Really, I think Brittany and I, our dream is likely to primarily make soil blends. That's what we like to do because we can manufacture it. It's scalable. The plants, I gotta grow them or I gotta buy them. Hopefully this year we can convert that room in there into my 2-tiered hydroponics, and then you'll see these dad sticks coming through at Dollar Starts. You're welcome, Bolden. I know you've been patient with it. You've been asking for it for like 2 or 3 months. I finally got it. Dollar Start. It's worth asking about. It really is. Those green on green subs, they're just not that common. They really aren't. And the variegated ones are they don't stabilize in tissue culture that well. Which speaking of tissue culture, I am very curious to see. That's the big thing now, right? You guys want the rarest thing for the cheapest price. And there are a lot of issues with buying the tissue cultures. Mainly, we have no idea what the tissue cultures are going to look like in 2 or 3 years. Maybe they're that plant, maybe not. A lot of times they're not. They revert. They do funky things. I was actually talking to one of my growers in Florida. They came out here for the holidays. I was talking to him about it. And he's like, yeah, we want to get these cultures and grow them for you, but people are crazy. They're asking for the species name as a tissue culture, and we have no idea what they're going to look like as mature specimens. Which is true. Yeah, some of them will probably be fine. I do know that there is a reason why you're not seeing the no ID mints in culture, because they revert. After 2 or 3 years old, they just go back to green monsters. Dollar Start, go! What else do I have for you? Oh, Bulbasaurs are coming in. Forage Bulbasaurs, I'll be in April. So wait, don't buy those yet. Those are going the way of Tide Moms, I promise you. They tissue culture very well, and so far they appear to be stable 2 and 3 years later. Or 2 years. I think the first tissue cultures are coming. No, they're not even 2. I think the first tissue cultures are coming. They should be coming up on 2. Yeah, and you know what? Dude, you guys know the tissue culture. People that sell tissue cultures hate me. I don't know why. Why are you hating? Because I'm telling people like industry truths. I'm not telling people not to buy tissue cultures. I'm saying there's a lot of risk with them, folks. Mainly, we have no idea what the fuck they're gonna do in 2 or 3 years. And that's how fast this industry is going, right? So we're getting all these new species in, and people instantly are like, I want them as cultures. I want the rarest thing at the cheapest price. And the market's gonna respond to the demand, right? The labs are gonna go out, and that's what they're gonna give you. But none of them can honestly tell you, especially with the new species and the new hybrids that are coming out, they cannot tell you what they're going to look like. Nobody knows. Where's the dad spin? There's the cotton dandy. I don't know why this has a name on it. This is not Max. Okay. But anyways, the point of what I was saying is that I'm curious to see what these collections look like. Who got this? Kelsey? Girl, you were due for one, girl. Kelsey Lay. There you go. These are Aglaonema cotton candies. Not the highest tier of my dad stick, but those are rare imports. I've had those fully acclimated 2 months. 3 months. I've had those for 3 months. It does just in general, it does hurt the industry. You don't want to race to the bottom. Like the industry as a whole is not like cutthroat. We're not trying to make plants expensive, but you have to start them at those higher tiers and gradually bring them down. That's how the industry works. You know what? Tissue culture labs, you're going to get no tissue cultures if nobody will pay the higher price for them, right? If those people only pay 15 cents for them, then the labs don't make money. Dollar Start, go! I've already seen the people that are selling tissue cultures. I know how much they're paying for them, and I'm already seeing them selling cultures making like $1, $2. You're not going to be around. You're not going to want to put up with the bullshit of selling cultures to people for $1 or $2 a product. No, let's start. Go. 391 products. Remember, I do have a buyer's giveaway for a dad spick if we sell out the show. All right, Josie, big money, big money. I got a send me a message, Josie. You've been helping us out modding for so long. By the way, is Heather here? Heather's got her mod should be modded. I will send me a message so that the fulfillment team gets it. I actually have an elbow cutting that you can have. It hasn't put off a growth point yet, but I've got one for you, Josie. Thank you for modding and helping us out. And an elbow, Josie. I will send you a cutting for sure. Now let's start. Go. Sometimes, Josie, you don't want to hate everybody at least a few times. Go! There goes the Thai Sunrise. They're hit. They're fucking hit. This one you're gonna have to be a little patient with. It didn't have very much green color in it from this whole stretch here, but the new top on it absolutely has the green in it. So it looks like a Golden Goddess right now, but it is in fact Thai Sunrise. And when you get it, you'll see. I mean, you can prop this down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 propagations on this plane. Was it Shanna? All right, here we go. I picked that out for you, didn't I? Look at me go. Dollar Star, go. The no ID mint? The one that Jennifer got? I've got one more back here, but that was mine. From way back when. You have the no ID mint? One of the older ones I had? Like the TikTok days? Oh my God, everybody watch out. Tough Lady's back at it. You can't win them all, Tough Lady. Can't win them all. I think you're already up like $750 worth of plants, so you're doing all right tonight. Oh, the random tour with the mints in it. Dollar start. No clue who she is still. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The philodendron. I have one of them. Yeah, no idea what the fuck it is. As in, nobody's been able to ID that thing. I know exactly what you're talking about, Josie. I got one. It's sitting in front of my the TV at home. Nobody knows what the fuck that thing is. Nobody knows. Could be a new species. We don't know. Dollar start. It grows like we don't even take care of it at all. And it's living in like 45% humidity, and it grows. Cheapo! Cheapo! Going about 60 an hour, so we got $1. I know. Watch it be some like fucking new species worth like 10 grand, and we're just like, I don't know what the hell it is. Nobody's been able to ID that. I sent it around to a bunch of places. Nobody knows. The RNU is gonna make everything grow. It really does. Shit like that, desert rose in it. It's not supposed to be in a high nutrient fucking body mix. I put it in there. I was just like, see what it does. Fuck it. $1 make a holla. $1. Participate, folks. You can swipe it up to $10, knowing that you're not gonna win the auction. Get in there. You can participate. Have some fun. If you're hanging out. All right, start tapping that screen. I need some yellow hearts. One person is doing it. At least, yeah, start tapping the screen, folks. There you go. I did a giveaway. So tap the screen for me. Oh, yeah, put your rehabs in rainbows and unicorns. They won't be rehabs for long. Little Garden Gems has rehab just in time for a giveaway. Everybody give Little Garden Gems a follow. Little Garden Gems, drop a comment in there so people can get some follows. This is the risky crew, the not gamblers. You want them. This is a fun crew. You want them in your shows. This is a great crew. There you go. Little Garden Gems, give them a follow. Give them a follow, chat. Hey, fun fact. Some of you did not know this, but on Whatnot, if you're getting bombarded with your notifications, you can actually go over to the people's profile that you follow, and you can just turn the notifications off for a little bit, right? So you don't have to unfollow people. Don't unfollow people. You can just basically mute the notifications. Yes, we're all fucking degenerates here. In a good way, though. We're plant degenerates. Totally different. Totally normal. No, start, go. Ooh, girl. A 4-pack, you're going to be potting for a while. It's a fun day. It's a fun day. Wait till you repot the shit that's in rainbows and unicorns. This shit, most of your heroines and stuff should be good for at least a season. Unless, if they're in 2 and 4 inch pots, they tend to fill those up pretty fast. I got shit filling out 4 inch pots in like 6 months. Yeah, that's right. You are the good ones, Justin. Shout. $1. Go! Get your little meaty in there. You can participate up to $10, I promise you. It's going over. I'll be going over all night. Should we do some sudden death? Hold on, let's take a poll. We can burn through these. Let's do some sudden deaths. Everything's going over $25, so we'll do like second sudden death. There you go. We can go faster. We don't have to wait 10 seconds for it to wind down. Go! Everybody wants to sudden death. You got it. They're not dollar starts. It will be doing well very soon, Katie. All of my white monsters, I took them out of the nursery potting mix, put them in rainbows and unicorns. The very next leaf on them, they went from no fenestrations to full fenestrations. Oh my God, your Lotus Delight is in the mail. I feel like, why has it taken that long for you to get it? I feel like that was in the mail like Monday. Uh-oh. Yes? Oh, fucking everybody wants sudden death. Okay. So everything's going over. Well, that one was cheap. Most of them are going over $25. So we will do a $22 5-second sudden death. 26. All right. 5 seconds sudden death. Go. I'll go as fast as I can. Or as fast as whatnot will let me go. 22. Go. Oh yeah, this is the bummer about it is I just can't. I can't run them back to back to back to back because they're set up as buy it nows. $22. Go. We're just gonna try and burn through some of these. I have a feeling tonight we'll probably sell out the show. I actually made the show a little bit smaller. Last time I ran the show, we didn't finish it. It was short by like 47. So I took the show and made 47 less so that hopefully we can sell out today and I can do a Dad's Big Fire giveaway. I'm hoping. So if you're buying stuff, make sure you periodically come back in here. $22. Go. $22. Go. USPS has been a problem. We'll actually have to change our policy over here on whatnot. I used to just, you want to know what happened? Is that if you go to our profile, right, and it says, 2-day delivery, excellent customer service, it is really expensive and hard to get that high of a rating on whatnot. And one person, one fucking asshole, ruined 6 months of hard work. One person did. So there really isn't that much incentive for us to like basically eat USPS returns. Like we've been eating them. $22. Go. So on guidance from whatnot, we're not doing it anymore. And I know that sucks for everybody. But like, fuck, man, $8,000 just this winter is nuts. It's nuts. And we're not even done. $22. Go. So we have to change our policy around. All returns and refunds are going to get escalated to whatnot. I did have to put it in the show notes. No cancellations, returns, or refunds. That's not because of you guys or us or whatnot. It's because of USPS. And I'm very sorry that we have to do that, but yeah. Next one's running. Go. A variegated fucking ZZ? Yeah, those are still $150. It's a big one too. Look at that. This one's all beat up. This was the import, which by the way, I've had this for 6 months. That is the newest one in Rainbows and Unicorns. Look at all that color. Look at all that color. Yes, that is fucking awesome. I don't need to put anyone because that is the old one.
We're remembering who we are. We're remembering that love is just something you say. Something.
$22. 5 seconds. Go. We'll go back to a dollar start here soon. Only one person wanted the regular. Oh, do we have to go back to it right now?
No lie. No lie.
$22. Go.
Just soul to soul. Body to body.
All right, we'll go back to dollar starts. In a minute. 5 seconds. Go. Trying to burn through some of these before Martina shows up and takes all the dash sticks. Surprised nobody's tagged her yet. 5 seconds. She does. She wins a lot of them, folks. $22. All right, back to the dollar starts. It's just, yeah, it's a numbers game for her, and she's up. She is up for sure. $22. Want to go back to dollar starts? Let's go back to dollar starts so the people that aren't actually buying can participate and get a little swipe in there. It's fun. Back to $1 starts. 10 seconds, 5 seconds. There we go. Dollar starts are back. Go. Get your little finger in there. Get a little early swipe. You can play. Cheap pull. Cheap pull. Hey. All right. All right. We can't do that, folks. I'll give you one more dollar start, but they have to go over $20. Dollar start, go! Come on, keep it going. There we go. Come on. $1 start. There's a lot of good pulls. Ooh, there's a pink dragon. These are pretty big. Dollar start, go. The pink dragons are long. They're big, and they're loaded with corns. You are going to need to repot them, though, because they're in the nursery pit. So if you have rainbows and unicorns on hand, be ready to pot them up. See if I can pull out. Oh, yeah, look. Yeah, they need to get potted up real bad. Me. Dollar, go! Get your little feet in there. Get an early swipe. You can play along. Oh. New remix. Dollar start on it, go. It's too low, folks. Too low. You got to get them over 20. Sabrina, not so great. Some plants are just not friendly. Yeah. Got them in rainbows and unicorns. Also, the cheap plants that you get, folks, if you see them at garden centers, and there's a bunch of them there. They're under $20. Those are culture plants. And not all tissue culture plants thrive. So it might not actually be the species. It just could be a shitty culture. Oh yeah, you got the pokey plant. Those bite. I don't have very many of them left. Dollar start. Dickia got a red check. Oh, they can't be tricky. Shit, I ignore them in here. They get bottom watered every now and then. Oh, you want to see? You guys want to see the Zabrina? You want to see what the rainbows and unicorns is doing for the Zabrina? Or not the Zabrina, the Longaloba? I cut all her leaves back and she fucking cormed out. Dollar start, go! Let's go get it. Okay. This poor plant. It's like my little science project. Look at it. Look at all those corns popping off it. Those are corns. Corns coming off of it. Look at all of them. That's it. This thing gets water and rainbows and unicorns. There's a new leaf right there. And I just keep cutting the leaves back, and she just, well, look at this one. This one's about ready to get cut. I added way too much light on it. I also don't pay attention to it. Dude, there's going to be like 20 corms on this by next week. It's pretty wild. All right, dollar start, go. Go, 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 go. Get your little thingy in there. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Get 2 thingies in there. Come on. Top lady, back at it again. It's been a good night for you. Let's see if it's hitting for you. It's a little. Dollar start, go. Dollar start. They kept one leaf, but already pushing a new one. If they bounce back, if they're going to bounce back, it's pretty quick, especially in the RNA. Which, pretty fucking stoked on that. Dollar start, go! Dollar, get your old pinky in there. Come on. Cheap ball. Top lady crushing it tonight. Variegated Golden Dragon Mint. That was a big hit. Dollar, go. What's up, Bree? What's up, Heather? Hey, Pepper. Welcome in, ladies. Cheap ball. I said that's just how it works sometimes, Justin. I know. I can't. Yeah, I literally can't have any until mid-April, like no matter what. Dollar start, go. Out of the rares. This always happens this time of year. It always happens. And then it'll happen again in like September. But I'd rather sell potty mix. And as soon as the heat packs are done, we don't have to put heat packs in anything. Then I'll be doing the dollar starts again. Dollar start auctions. Well, that's a dollar start. How many desert plants in a box? Same as any the other ones. We're still on the 4 or 5 in a box for till I don't know, like 2 more weeks, and then we'll go to 7, and then I take off the box restrictions entirely. So by the end of April, it's as many as Whatnot will allow us to put in a box. Yeah, they're coming back. The dollar start auctions. If it fits the ships, exactly. Dollar start, go. But you know, you're not gonna be able to get the rare plants for me for $25. Just so you know. I'll sit on them for 6 months. Dollar Star Go. I think I have a bunch of different species of desert rose. I'm a little low on the black rubies. I'm gonna try to get everybody a black ruby if you get desert rose. I will try. I think I have like 26 of them. Why are you being so picky, Pepper? I get it though. Yeah, the Dollar Star, they'll be back very soon. Very, 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 very soon. Dollar Star Go. So the cadence will be probably Monday through Thursday. You'll get I'll be in here doing soil and free plants for new whatnot users. You don't really want to get the free plants because you don't get to choose. Like, and then the shipping is free on it. Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Friday night for sure. Saturday and Sunday will probably alternate. Those will be dollar starts. There goes a pink dragon. Shannon, didn't you already get a pink dragon? Put them in the same pot. They're big. You did? You're not going to be upset about two, I promise. Dollar Star Go. They are large. Yeah, you just take these. They need to be repotted anyways. Oh my god, look at all the corns on that one. They need to be repotted anyway, so just put them in the same pot. Make sure though, if you're putting your allocations in the same pot, get a little bit larger of a pot. You're gonna need at least that size, at least 2 inches between them. Typically, when I'm repotting like allocations for my collection, and they're going in, I will do one of two things. Either they'll go like this, one big pot, or I'll put 3 in here. But allocations don't really like to be stacked on top of each other. I noticed they grow a lot better if you keep them single to a pot. But you absolutely can put 2 of those in the same pot, if you're sure. Just make sure they have enough space. Dollar Star Go! They don't like to be crowded. In my personal experience growing up, I don't know if other people have had that luck. Damn. Cheapo! Yeah, Kelsey wasn't going to let you guys get away with that. It was 2, became 1. This one here. Well, I mean, I brought them in. At one time, I was able to import. They're actually these serendipities, actually. And they'll cut like a disc of them, and they were this big around. So allocations will get absolutely fucking ginormous. We frozen? They do not like to touch each other. That is correct. Absolutely plant them in the rainbows and unicorns. You might, if you're like obsessed with like really fast growth on your allocations, you can give them an organic fertilizer. Don't give them a fertilizer that has salts in it, right? So synthetic fertilizers. And they could use a little bit of a calcium supplement to form a little bit more. G-Pole! And well, just hang on to it, Justin. I got a bunch of in December. FedEx really screwed up our order, and they knocked over a bunch of plants and they damaged like $8,000 worth of plants. It was an absolute nightmare. But moral of that is I kept the dragon scale mints, and even though all the leaves fell off of them, and they're sprouting. It took them 3 months, but they're now putting off new leaves. So don't give up on your allocations until they're absolutely mush. And even then, compost them. Dollar start. Sport's pretty hard to keep on them. I've got a Regal Shield over there that throws sport. But once that one in particular, it threw 3. When we moved, I fucked it up, and then it threw 3 all green ones. It does have a little bit of the sport back. But sport is really hard to keep on allocations. Sport is unstable variegation, right? So if you buy a variegated plant, it's going to be in its genetics to consistently, if it's healthy, put variegation on. We call it sport variegation when you get variegation from a non-genetically variegated plant. That is often referred to as sport. Dollar start, go! And be careful too. When you're purchasing plants, if you're wondering, ask them, is this sport variegation? Like if you see a variegated plant that's unusually cheap, but it has variegation on it, a lot of times that's just sport. Neons do that a lot. Yes, that is an excellent example. Neons do that a lot, but the dark green, yep. That's a cheap poll. Come on, cheap. That's too cheap. I'll set the minimum bid. Come on, get it up there. Still too cheap. All right, we'll do another dollar start, but I've got to get them over 20 bucks, guys. I got to get them over 20. Dollar, go. Oh, what happened to all our people? Everybody left. We started with like 60 or 70. Let's go, Chad. Let's go. Let's go, go. Don't make me set the minimum. Come on. Don't make me do it. All right. There are way too many expensive DAS picks in here out of my personal collection. All right, well. We gotta start with 20. We'll do sudden death though. 5 second sudden death. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Oh, we just having a short show today? No way. No way. Not doing 15. Can't do that. Dude, this is shit like this is in there. This is in there. This elbow is in there. Shit like this is in there, folks. Look at this. Look at that. That is rainbows and unicorns, folks. Look at the root on it, too. I know, Justin. I know. 20 bucks, 5 seconds, go! That's just kind of what they do. If you've ever seen them like growing in a natural setting anywhere around Florida, oh, dude, you'll see fucking aerial roots on them 10 feet long. I hope I'm staying too. I hope so. As long as we can keep them going. 20 bucks, go! Yes, look over the lip. You got one of the Big One boys, didn't you, Justin? I saw. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I think I'm pretty sure I saw you in our support email. 20 bucks, go! Didn't like that one? Oh, did somebody already take number 69? What do you perverts said? It's funny. If I don't grab it first, it goes in like the first 10 minutes. Yeah, that's why I love you. That is why I love you so much. 20 bucks, go! That's a giveaway going too. $20, go! $20, go! Oh, are we done for the day? I hope not. That just means I have to come back tomorrow. I want to have tomorrow off. $20, go! What do we got? I have a bunch of different holidays in there. $20, go! It was delayed a couple weeks. Ah, that's a tough plan. $20, go! There it is. There it is. It's going. Oh, it came a few weeks ago. I was like, damn, delayed. Crimson with some free dares. Next one's ready to go. It was freezing inside the box. That's never good. $20. Yeah, it's USPS. That's just. $20, go. Dang, it's only 5:30 a week. I hope we don't have to end it early. That means I have to come back tomorrow. $20, go. %92 of you want the sudden deaths. 5 seconds, go. $20. $20. Somebody get one of these death picks. It's due. It's definitely due. $20. Those are cheap pulls to get some of these dad's picks. Those are cheap pulls. Okay, well, if we're hanging out, what are we talking about? What are we chit-chatting about? Who's ready for a rant? $20, go! For 141, come on, hit it. Hit it. Come on, hit it. Kick ya. You got the red check. That one will bite. $20, go! $20 start. 5 seconds. I'll make a big pot of different Aglaonema I got from you and RNU. That is an excellent idea. Design your Aglaonema pots. Put like some greens and some yellows, maybe some reds on the outside, or red in the middle, some greens, stuff on the outside. Wow, look how bad my hair is. Y'all just let me embarrass myself. Wow, only 25 people. Did everybody go to dinner? What's happening? Ooh, yeah, the Lotus Delights. Yeah, bright pink. Bum, 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 bum. Number 168. 20 bucks. Get a rip. Get a little ripper. Oh, that's just a Saturday curse, isn't it? Could be the Saturday curse we're having. All right, I'll tell you what, I'll give you $1 start. I'll give you $1 start, but we might just have $1 start. It's $1. It's literally at $1 right now. Aglaonemas do bloom. Yes, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Thanks, Crimson. I love you. Thank you. I see you. All right, here goes another $1 start. Don't want to look at it. It's $1. Stop! Make it a dance pick. Come on. Dude. Why is that thing going? Hold on.
This could be something, but you know,
Get dirt everywhere. That's the part of the fun. That is absolutely part of the fun. All right, it's $1. Who's pulling down the next dad's pick? Come on. We're due. Let's see here. Let's go to the show. Wonder if I can tap. Can I tap on it and get? Oh, I can't. You are having the Desert Rose collection. Yeah, we get a little bit of the polyfill all in there. Better that you use tweezers than they don't travel as well, you know? Safety first. Safety first, folks. $1. Go. Yeah, we'll be back to tropicals. I don't know, in a couple weeks, probably like 2 weeks. If I have the opportunity to raid at arid lands, I take full advantage of that. $1 start, go. 7 succulents and cacti. Why do you have to get rid of them? Why can't you love them like the tropicals? They don't grow fast enough. I know. I get it. $9? We're probably done with the game today. The houses, most people's houses are very tropical. $9. Wow. All right, everybody. Dang, that means I have to come back tomorrow. I wanted to have the day off. Yeah. Well, I mean, we keep them in here at they're okay at 70%. Yeah, 60%. You start getting into like the mid 70s though, they don't like that. I'm this time of year I actually have to run when it's full in here, I actually have to run dehumidifiers. 70, 75. Yeah. Pushing the boundaries of the succulents. Which is odd though, because like in coastal areas in Florida and California, they grow well. I guess it's when you get them inside and it's like kind of stale. Yeah, well, and if you're selling plants, the tropicals sell a little bit better. So, you know, you gotta do what the market demands. All right, they're $20. I cannot take less than $20 for them. If we done, we done. There's only 22 people in here, which is it's a slow day. Ooh, that was close. That was close. You see that? All right, here we go. Let's get another ripper in here. $20, go! I have big owls too. Wait till you get these things. You're like, damn. If you're doing a box here, I actually don't have any cactus. There's no cactus, but they are desert plants. So I've got desert rose, which are actually really popular. People like those. They get hooked on them like pretty quick. Once they see their first blooms or they Google them, they're like, oh yeah, go. The owls are big. You're not gonna have a problem reselling those. Lips can be a little challenging to resell. That is a very specific person. Top lady, what'd you get? Not a very good golden dragon. I only had one. You only get one. All right, here we go. That's another one. You have to go to followed host. Let me go check. Hold place. Here's the giveaway. Don't go anywhere. Really? That's why. Oh, is it here? Huh. That's weird. What not be what nodding? You're red chatted. Really? You can't say thorny? Come on, whatnot. Always with the red chat. $20. Pull a dad's pick out of there. $5 still in the box. Yeah, one or two more weeks, and then I move those up to 7 or 8, and then around about April, I take all restrictions off. So it's whatever whatnot will let us put in a box. We're very close, very soon. I don't know about y'all, but I am ready for winter shipping to be over. So ready. $20. What do we got? It's due. It is wheat. 50s and 60s. They'll be just fine in that. I know. It's already hot. I walked out and I'm in Phoenix, so what's it like 85 today? I think it's supposed to be, dude, Look, you want to see? You want to hear something sick, everybody? I think it's tomorrow. Fuck. Are you serious? Bullshit. Current temperature is 86. Our high was 90. Tomorrow is going to be 91. March fucking 1st, and it's going to be 91 in Phoenix. Just disgusting. It sucks. We have like a month of like 70s, low 80s, and then fucking hot. 20 bucks, go! Ooh, that was close. That was close. The Hornias are fucking big. You've done it before. Summer is my jam. Until like August, September, not my jam around here. It'll be 110 plus. Just disgusting. $20. Ah, that sounds about right. Memorial Day is a scorcher around here. Yeah, we don't get summer. We get fucking hot. And you know what? It's sad. Every year, watch, it'll be summer. I'll be on a show, folks, and somebody inevitably, like, folks don't understand like how hot it is here. You can die in the middle of the city, and it happens every year. Every single year, people will be out, just out in the yard or doing lawn care, or some people will go hike Camelback Mountain and take a single water bottle with them, and it's in the middle of the city, and it's really sad. My whole life, every year there'll be like 2 or 3 people on the news, which more than that die, of just folks just being outside. So if you are coming to Phoenix in the summertime, always have water. Always have water. I learned that as a kid. Everywhere I go, there's always water around me. 20 bucks, go! Who got a dirt? Somebody's getting a dirt bag. Who's getting a dirt bag? Hey, lady. How about another dirt bag for you? Yeah, getting free dirt. Just what you need in life, right? Another dirt bag. 20 bucks, go! The lid lips are cool. You'll have to put those outside, those split leaf. If you're running 70% humidity, they will not like that. They wants to be dry. 2 of them in a row? I can probably do something about that. You gotta win today, Katie. Courtesy of Plant Daddy. I'll do some more giveaways. Maybe you get another one. 20 bucks. It's due. It's due for a dad pick. No dad's picks in there today. Damn. I want you to get the dad's picks. Well, hopefully we can do some more. 20 bucks, go! Crimson's in again. Out of water already? Look at this. Yeah. Arizona. Fountain waters. $20. Whoa, that's $1. That's $2. 5 seconds, go. I'll get another give you going. There you go. There you go. Now let Katie needs. Who else needs a win? Katie, you got your win. You might get another one. There we go. Way overdue. You are getting my personal Camp Furion. That's my last. This is my last one. This is my personal one. You don't have them anymore. You don't have to take a damp rag and clean off the old blooms of the leaves. There you go. But that one is very unique. going on down here? It came out of my personal collection. I let shit just do natural things. No, thank you, Crimson. Thank you so much for playing. Love you. So these plants, folks, if you have the Camphorias, they'll get like really deep greens. This one is a highly variegated one. But when you sun stress them, that's how you get the reds in them. That's from sun stressing. So just light it up. Light it up, folks. There you go. Hey. Snagging stuff out of my personal stash. I have not pollinated the flowers on those, but it's probably pretty easy to self-pollinate them. They once they acclimate, they're pretty. I don't know. It might be my lights in here. I don't know a lot about the Camphorias, but they just start blooming and they don't stop. I've got my lights on 16 hours a day. And they just keep on blooming. All right, it's still due. $20, go. It's definitely due. All right, here we go, Val. Here we go. Come on. Hit it. Come on. It's going to be a big aloe. Let me give you an idea of how big these fucking apples are. Let me grab this. Oh my gosh. Okay. They're very big. They're all very big. Look at that. Look at that. They're very big. I also have some smaller ones in there, but they're pink blushes. So I've got a lot of, like, those aloes should be in 6-inch pots. They're gonna be big. You'll like them. And also aloes, if you want to have some fun, try some different things in your plant hobby. Aloes are well known for being extra promiscuous. They're very easy to hybridize. Very, very easy to hybridize. So grab a couple of them. Have 10 or 15 of them around and have fun hybridizing. You can create your own new species. It's a lot of fun. $20, go! You are welcome, Val. Thanks for playing. You got some lithops? Make sure if you're getting lithops, you will not be watering these with your regular plants, okay? You don't water them in the grow season, and you don't water them when they're splitting. You'll kill them. $20, go! But the lithops are cool. People will ask questions about those. Yeah, when people come in here and they see them, they're like, "What is that?" Living stones. They're cool. I'm like, broaden your horizons too, folks. I know everybody's like really into the tropicals, but try some other things. You'll like it. Especially because you have your tropicals around and they're constantly growing, constantly putting off new leaves. You start mixing in some of your desert plants in there, right? They don't grow as fast, but you'll see them growing. All right, you'll have all your tropicals putting off leaves and doing their thing. And it's really exciting, say, when your aloes start blooming or your cactus bloom. If you like flowers, the best fucking flowers come from cactus, from desert plants. They have to be extra showy, extra smelly. They're in the desert. There's not as much life in the desert as there is in the jungle. I love the cactus too. I love them, especially when they bloom. They can be kind of boring when they're not blooming, but when they do bloom, fucking worth it. So worth it.
I told you once, I told you twice. You can
$20, go.
I'm all quiet out with nothing to say.
Do I bottom? I bottom water everything. Yeah. It's just easier. So if you look behind me here, I put them in trays. So Botanicare trays, and when you can see them, way in the back there. You see that white thing right there? Right there. That's actually a big tray. And you should get that, folks. It's spend less time working on the hobby, like watering and stuff like that, and more time enjoying the hobby. And you can do that very easily by just setting up some trays. For most of you, like a 2x8 Botanicare tray, you'll take watering hundreds of plants down to 20 minutes. 20 minutes. You fill up the tray, all right, put like 3 or 4 inches of water in there, grab all your plants. Also, pro tip, grab all your plants and rearrange your collection regularly. And it's hard for people that aren't collecting plants to notice when you're adding new things. You take everything down, right? Fill it with water, you take everything down. It'll take you 20 minutes. You can put 100 of them in there. And then you wait, 30 minutes to an hour. I've left them in the trays for days before in Rainbows Unicorns. They do just fine. And then just go put them back on your shelves. Well, let them drain, and then just put them back on your shelves. You'll take what used to take you, hours of watering down to 20, 30 minutes. Yes, the aloes. Be sure if you're getting aloes, folks, put them outside and sun stress them. They change colors. All right, here we go. Another one. $20. That's $1.20. There we go. $20. Go. And a bunch of you actually going to get some hitchhikers in there. 20. Why do I keep hitting the 1? What's going on here? $20. Go. The desert rose, split leaf. The desert rose are ready to be potted up. So if you're reselling them, put them in a 4s. I actually grabbed all of these when I was down there. They had these set aside because they were about to pot them up into 4-inch pots. Most of the Horthias have pups. You can pump them out, prop them out into 2-inch pots. Some $5, $10. Make money on the Horthias. $20. Go. All right, big money, come on, big money, let's go. More Horthia. I'm gonna get the guy. Maybe number 199 is the dad's. 199. I got some Dickia. We're red chatting our polls. $20. Go. Welcome in, Whispering Winds. Welcome. All right, here we go. Some more Horthia. I have a ton of different species. Oh, there's a bunch in there. And then we'll have tags. What's up, Jeff? Howdy-ho. $20. Go. Probably get you going. There you go. Another Dickia? I got you. Don't worry. $20. Go. All right, no more Dickia. Or maybe more. That'll be a big aloe for sure. Somebody's going to get one of the spineless. I only got one spineless. $20. The shipping address? Yeah, it's 7224. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat for you. Now. Oh. Sweet. 240. Scottsdale, baby. AC 85257. 85257. There you go. Oh, I can't put my address in. Shit. Any food restrictions? Yeah. Well, just kind of in general. I'm weird with food. I'm weird with food. $20, go! What do you mean the other spins? What do you mean the other spins, Whispering? Sauce and jellies and jams. I'm all about that. And Brittany loves the sauce. Loves sauces. She's the dipper queen. Whispering, what do you mean the other spins? Are you talking about like just regular auctions when we're doing our regular auctions again? Or are you talking about like all dad's picks? Probably never doing the all dad's picks game again. Way too many people. One person in particular ruined that for everybody. Yeah, she ended up keeping the plants and getting $1,800 in refunds. I threw an absolute fucking fit with whatnot about that. So we probably won't have $100 spins ever again. Somebody ruins it for everybody. I know. Yeah, they did. Heard some bullshit too. Yeah, that's crazy too. And she's a collector. She is. I'm not gonna call her out. But you know who you are. You fucking know. Yeah, dude. She tried. So she took pictures of it. First of all, folks, there are things that AI can and cannot do. Diagnosing plant problems, it cannot do. It is not an entomologist. It can't do that. And then when you use that as a justification for saying, "Oh, I should be able to keep these plants." First of all, if you're saying we have pests, right? Go through our fucking reviews. You will find 0 in there. The reason that you'll find 0 in there is because everything is treated in here. Everything is treated. They get fogged and they get sprayed. Every single thing in here is treated. We know we don't have pests. And then when you're taking pictures of specks of dirt, banking on the fact that whatever person is over at Whatnot isn't going to know that, that's extra scummy. And you know what you did. Next one's trying to go. I did not block her. I did not. For the day she fucking comes in here and gets called out. Specifically. She gets peppy. I've got the receipts right here. I'll check them on Monday, Split Leaf. We check my messages on Monday. About the other spin for break spot. Maybe I'm confused. Yeah. So the break spot, it's all one game, Whispering. All right. So if you want to check to see what's in there, you go into the shop, or I can pin it here for you. You click on it. You'll see it'll say available, and it'll be a list of numbers. Those are the break spots. If you roll up, there's a little button there. You can roll up all the available, and you can see all the remaining dad's picks and plants that are in there. But today's game is all the same. I've got desert plants, and when you're seeing it, it'll say Haworthia or aloe. I have a bunch of different species of that. It makes it so that we can make sure you don't get duplicates that way. Or we do our best. Sometimes you'll get duplicates anyway, just because sometimes that happens. Then goes up. And then I'm just going through and picking the break spots, right? So I'll go through here. Let's grab number 136. And then I can run them as an auction for you. Oops. Let's do it. $1 worth. Just kidding. And what people are playing for is 10% of these dad's picks. Like, I've got this is still in there. This is a Whippleway. This is like a $500 Whippleway. I've got the 2 albos are still in there. So like I have really, really nice fucking top hits. Very, very nice ones. And then on the desert plants, you might over. That's how it works. Is you pay a premium price for the desert plants, but they're nice and they're big and they're full and they're from arid lands, so world-renowned fucking desert greenhouse. And then so you might overpay a couple bucks on those, but if you hit these dad sticks, you're gonna underpay by you're gonna get like a 90% discount. All right, so here we go. It's 20 bucks. And the wheel is hot right now. Yeah, we're definitely not gambling. You know what I mean? It's not gambling. All right, 20 bucks, go. And then so if you get an aloe, I have flats of them. They're big and they're 4-inch. Aloes are in 4-inch. I am pushing the 2 and it keeps doing the 1. 20 bucks. Dang, it looks like I might have to come back tomorrow. 36 bucks. We'll get a few more in here. 20 bucks, go! All right, Mary, here we go. Come on, get that stick. We're due. Oh, fuck, it was so close. It was so close. $20 bucks, go! I promise you, your reward deals are worth every bit of 20 bucks. Every bit of that. The lift ups are 3 to 5 years old, so also worth it. Yeah, they're all hand picked too. Brittany and I spent 2 to 3 hours down picking out each individual plant. So these aren't like shipped to us. We go there and hand pick them out for size, color, and species. $20. How about this one? The owls are big, yeah. But not all of them are big, but a lot of them are. If they're smaller, it's because we picked it for species or color. Orchids are indoor. They can be. Well, it depends on where you're at. You can put them outside. Like, yeah, for sure. Florida, in or out. That depends on what part of Florida. They can be inside or outside. They can be outside year-round in Florida. They are freeze tolerant. So, if you get some freak winter storm like you did this year, they're not going to die. And also, if you have them outside, you probably don't even need to water them. You get enough rainfall there. Just outside and enjoy them. $20 bucks, go! You're very welcome. Thank you for playing with us. We appreciate you. $20. $20. $20 bucks. Oh, 300 more to go. I'm not sure we're going to get through this game tonight, folks. That means I'm back tomorrow. Okay, we'll try a dollar start. I'll go to the dollar starts, but they got to go over 20 bucks. 10 seconds. Dollar start, go. $1. Is anybody paying attention? The spin's $1. It's a fucking dollar. There you go. There you go. Come on. Get it going. Come on. Come on. Get it up there. Come on. All right. We can do dollar starts. Keep going. 90% of you wanted the sudden death stuff. But 46 people said sudden death. $1. Go. No, it's not going. What happened? Come on. $1. Go. There it goes. I get it, Dustin. Ah, 2 bolts. $20. Go. Back to $1. I'll go back to $1. Sorry, I forgot it was $2 starts. It wouldn't be a Brand Fight Daddy show if I was fucking something up, you know? Oh my god, can't take me anywhere. You can't have shows. Dollar start is back. $1. $1. Darby's getting it for $1. Crimson for 4, 5. Thanks, Crimson. Love you. Katie Lush. I feel like the Katies are on a roll today, huh? These ladies are pulling out all the stuff. Katie Lush, Katie Lady. There's another giveaway. $1 go. Only $1. Only $1. You're welcome, Katie. $1 start. $1. Get a rip. Little ripper. $1 go.
Told you not to worry, but maybe that's a lie. Honey, what's your hurry? Won't you stay inside? Remember not to get.
Here we go. It's $1 go.
I'm never gonna get your love like I thought. Where did you go? I should know, but it's cold and I don't wanna be lonely. So sure.
$9. Oh my god. Is the bank checking on you? They do. 3 ball. $1. $1. It's running. Oh, that's cheap pull. Cheap pull. Still cheap. There are $500 plants in here, folks.
So where did you go? I should know, but it's cold and
We are due for a dash fix. We are definitely due. Let's see if the first one, let's see if number one was a dash pick. Dollars! I don't know. That's cheap. Oh my god. Not the plants over. Let's try. What's the number one? Was it a Hortia? Dang. I'm gonna find the dash pick in here. I'm gonna find one. Here we go, dollar. Maybe it's number 126. Cheap ball. Still cheap. Still cheap. All right, I'm gonna do a couple more dollar starts, but then I've got to move up to $20. And if we just have a short show today, that's sometimes that's how it goes. $1. There you go, Justin. You're getting something today. It's too cheap. Get one more in there. All right, I gotta get at least $20 out of them, folks. I'll give you 10 seconds to think about it. I gotta get $20 for them. Okay. Well. But they're different ones, Donna. They're different ones. I went and got different species this time. They're not the same. Can the flesh of these aloes be used for burns? Many of them, yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. They're medicinal, right? But some of them aren't going to have a lot of the secretions. They're just not because they're smaller or the type of aloe that they are. But as far as I'm aware, aloe is aloe. Yeah, we're having fun. $20, get a rip. All right, let's go. How about this one? $20. There's a lot of dash picks in there, folks. Albo's still in here. 2 of these are in here, actually. Look at that newbie. Look at this massive Whippleway. This is my Whippleway. By the way, this is my Whippleway. I wouldn't cut your Pecky eye. The Pecky eyes, I've broken plenty of the leaves off of those, and they don't have a lot of secretions. I don't even know what that's called. What is that stuff called? And the pecky eyes are small and they grow really slow too. I would not do it. Gel. $20. You got 10 seconds to think about it. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, Justina, I wouldn't recommend all of them. I've got smaller pecky eye over there. They're really pretty. Have you sun stressed them yet? They get like a chocolatey color. I've got a big aloe for you, Don. I've got a big one. $20, 10 seconds. Get it and go. All right, Dad's picking. Dad's picking. Let's go. Strange seeing no installation. It's about fucking time. Thank God. Ah, there we go. Bam. Thai sunrise for $20. That's a fucking deal, huh? Bam. Oh, look at it. That's a nice one too. You might want to cut it back if you like this type of variegation. You can always just cut them back. But this, oh no, it's got the green in it. I can see it. The newest one's gonna have a bunch of green in it. Well, I don't know if you can see on the camera. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, it's that light green and dark green. Oh, Huzzah to the raid! Well, who raided us? I didn't even see it. Thank you for raiding us. Who was it? Huzzah to the raider! Huzzah! Thanks, K-Mac! K-Mac Plants! Give them a follow! Chat, give them a follow. Give them a follow. Hope you had a great show. Thank you for the raid. Who just got this? Who's got this? Who just got this? Oh, yeah, there you go. Andrea. That's 790. Got you. Thanks. Tell you, they're still hitting, folks. All night. $20, 10 seconds. No, thank you for playing. Thank you. Did you get my text message? Did you get my text? And that's how you got the show link? Not bad for a text message to show up and you get. Oh, what is it? Those Thai sunrises that side they're still over $80, aren't they? I should probably price out my plants more often. Not a bad deal for $20. $20. Get a rip. Get a ripper. Little ripper. Get a little ripper. No, well done. Early night. The Lotus Delight is you're welcome, Justin. Those Lotus Delights are beautiful. And not all succulents are the same. They're not. Like I get it. I'm not. I like these ones. The Orpheus, and the Desert Rose. Like I like the aloes too. Like I only get shit that I like and I think's cool. So I actually go down there and pick out each one of them. Like there's cool succulents and then there's succulents. You know. $20 go. The Shabadi eye, I think that's how you say it. Yeah, that's an aloe. Those are cool. Oh, those were pretty big, weren't they? They're like way overgrown in 2-inch pots, I think, right? Those needed a repot immediately. The Siam Jade, yeah. Yeah, those ones are really nice. Oh yeah, that's most of the stuff you're getting from us, folks. You're gonna need a repot. The dad's picks are good. Oh yeah, I bet those Siam Jades are gorgeous. $20. $20. I'll probably have to make a succulent mix soon. Andreas getting it again. Back-to-back dad's picks, do it. Oh, they can't all be dad's picks. $20 on another one. 10 seconds. $20 go. Anybody? Yeah, the Arizona sunset. Yeah, that's pretty nice out there. It is pretty nice out there. All right, folks, we might be done. We might be done. If you want to get a rip, now's the time to do it. Seconds. Dang, that means I'm coming back tomorrow. With the palm trees, yeah, that one. It's a pretty good view from right there. I'm in Scottsdale, Arizona. Soon to be the surface of the sun. $20, anybody? Yeah, this time of day, the Arizona sunset is something else. They really are. Certainly unique. Oh, my goodness. $20, anybody go? How do I buy the RNU? I can flash sale it for you right now. If you want 4 packs, get them from the website. Do you want 1 bag or do you want 4? Here, I'll flash sale. Here's the single bags. There you go. Anybody else do that? Flash sale's up. All right, let's get it. Can we get a couple more spins? 6:30. Get a rip! Come on! Come on! There's plenty of dad's picks in there. Oh, we might be done. Let's try number 144. $20. Yeah, there's still, I still got 2 big albums in here. Like a giant Kanjana, Jungle Fever. This huge whippaways in there. Here you go. Try another one. We'll keep running. We'll keep on running them. Thank you, PK. Another one. All right, I'll give you $1 start. Are you paying attention? I will give you $1 start. Have something going here. $1. It's currently at $7 for a bowl. 15 bucks. Jesus. Oh. I think it's just that's almost half off. That's like 40% off. Sheesh. I know. I know. Wow. All right. We'll do a couple more here, folks. Might just have to come back in the morning and have an all-day show. $1 start, go. It's $1. It's $1. $3, $4. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You're gonna get a desk. $1.
Silence of the end is cold. This is where the dream is. So I can't stop.
All right, I can't look. I can't look.
So I can't stop.
I get at least half of them tonight. Oh, I oh. $1. Try it again.
It's perfect fire. So yeah, I'm rising from the wild.
What do you go for? 17? Yikes. Yikes. $1 start, go. Get in there. Get that little finger in there. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Anybody on the fence? Do you need to see the dance fix? A $17 pink diamond. Yikes. Yeah, good ball. This one. Look at that. This one might be a little challenging for you. It's throwing a lot of pink. It's throwing a lot of pink. And that was my last pink diamond. Okay. That was the last one. Bam. That is gorgeous. Look how much. That is a whole pink variation on it. No, thank you for playing. For 17. Yep. Oh. Okay. All right. We're gonna. Well, I'll do a couple more at $1, but we might be just calling it. Dollar start, go. I can't. I can't have them. I can't average under $20. It's fun for a little bit, but back to back. $1, go. $15. Can we get $20? Come on. All right, I'm gonna have to set the minimum of it. That's it for Saturday. That's ice cream's it's not going. All right, let's see. Let me see where we're at here. It's okay. Yeah, I can't. I gotta average 20. Well, I need to average over 20, but I can't do less than 20. And if we come back tomorrow, we'll come back tomorrow. It's fine. Well, what do we do? What do we do here? Sometimes that's just how it goes. Might be wrapping it up. Gotta get $20 for it. Nobody? Bueller. All right. One. He hit the one. Okay, show winners. I missed it. Which one, Mary? You want to see the flat of aloes or a dad's pick?
See how she looks in trouble. See how she dances.
$20, go. What we're running now, we're playing surprise sets. So you're getting it's whatever the break spot is. So 10% of them are dad's picks, so you can win stuff like this. These are the dad's pick stuff. That's definitely a chase plan now.
She can't tell the difference yet.
This one's in there as well. Whoops, what is in there? And then I've got so like the owl flat here. I'll take the owl flat. Wonderful. Right. So it's a surprise test. It's mystery investigation. They're large in the charge, full pots. Big full pots. Very full pots. All of these have pups in them. Look at that. That's fun. And blue. And then here's another flat aloe. Right? So what people are bidding on is you want to get the dash picks. That's what everybody wants. See how she looks. See how she does. Look how big these lithops are. Those are big lithops. Some of these are over 5 years old for sure. On the desert rose, they'll be coming in 2-inch pots, but they were potting these up into 4-inch pots. I snagged them before they potted them up. All right. Run a few more here. We might be done for the night. The desert rose are fun. There goes the album. I have 2 of them in here. You can do this one, Heather. How about that? You just got that for $25. Oh, look at that. Yes, I'm putting your name on them. From now on, you get your name on them, Heather. Are you modded? Yeah, you're modded. And that's how it works. What does that mean? They're all different Vorteus, though, Grant. They'll be all different. If I have some and I can, that is a gorgeous album. Absolutely. For $25. That's a deal. All right, anybody want to play? And you picked it too. Good pick. That's a steal. I can't buy them for that. There's a pink dragon. These are pretty big. Those are the pink dragons are pretty big, and they all have corns. A bunch of them. This one has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6 corns on this right now. There are definitely more in the pot. Ronnie Bucks, go! $20, go! Almost half. And I'd have to get through like more. All right, here we go. How about number 6? Number 6. $20. Get over it. Maybe you get a dance pick. Might get a dance pick. Got that. That was pretty amazing. I guess we can end this poll. There. Keep playing. Keep playing. I've got 5 minutes. Let me go grab it. That's cool. Putting all of them together. Bam. Very minty. That is actually like white variegation. This thing has white variegation in it and mint. That might be something special. Yeah, both of these sleeves have like straight white variegation on them, not just mint. Nice. Right there. All right, $20. Who wants to get an ass pick? Apparently the wheel is hot. Does anybody not know how to play? Who doesn't know what we're playing? Let's try 144. Try this one already. I have a feeling there's something in there. I have a feeling. I've got to send. I'm gonna have to send him an email, Heather. We had. Well, Brittany told me that we have like pickups over on the rack that aren't in our system anymore, and we don't know. We don't know why that is. No idea why that is. The desert rose is nice. Have you had desert rose? You should Google those. Very easy to care for. Beautiful flowers. And still plenty of dad picks in there. Plenty. Let me go see actually. Let's look. Outside. Waiting sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's a big one. 14, 15, 16. 21. Oh, almost a 10% chance on those dead picks right now. Down with these. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. All right, here we go. $20, go. Might have to just come back tomorrow night. It's a slow Sunday, slow Saturday. All right, we're gonna go about another 10 minutes here. We can run a couple more through. $20, go. All right, here we go. You're gonna get another dad's pick? Another? Is it another one? Oh, they can't all be dad's picks. I wish. $20, go. goodness. There we go. Uh-oh. All right, folks. I think we might have to be done because I only have 1% of my phone here. If the phone, oh wow. Hi. That were right up in my face. There we go. Well, hopefully my phone will stay on. Oh yeah. I can't do that. Where is more zoom out? There we go. Dang. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, we're back. All right, $20 go. We're gonna. Oh, it's 30 seconds. Please hold. Oh wow, now we gotta wait 30 seconds. Oh, yeah. Restarting. It's fun. Anybody? Anybody? Get it right. 5 seconds. All right, let me fix our spins here. 10 seconds. How about a dollar start? $1, go. Dollar start. It's at $1. Pay attention, people. Take more than 10. Come on. Come on. Remix. All right, I'll do a couple more dollar starts. Dollar, go! $8, come on! Let's go, chat! Cheap pulls. Very, very cheap pulls. Oh, we got some limits. Go, start, go! They are little weird plants, aren't they? 15 bucks, cheap ball. Those are cheap holes. Go, start, go! That's a cheap ball. Might be the last one. And we're probably just gonna have to come back tomorrow. All right, here's what we're gonna do, folks. I'm gonna run them at 20 bucks because I gotta get at least that for them. And then we'll Might be wrapping up the show. There's only 19 people in here. You're the most important people, though. Let's see. Let's go right here. Hold on. Yeah, it's busy night. All right. Well, we'll try a couple more, huh?
Let's try to break away from
Right, us.
told us we have our feeling. Cause I want you to know. Let it go. Let it go.
All right, folks. I'm gonna run a dollar start. But if it's if it goes under 20, that's probably gonna be the last poll. Dollar start, go. Dollar start. Is anybody bidding on this besides Jamie?
Cause I want you to know. Just let it go. Cause I want you to know. Just let it go. Let it go. You know I will. So it's just let it go.
Yeah, I think so, folks. I think so.
No, I will. So
Doing a little dirt bag giveaway. Last 5 minutes. If you want to get a rip, now it's time to do it. Can't do less than 20. Are y'all done? Does anybody want any more rips? Anybody here? Anybody left? Well, that's probably it. It's been a while. We've been struggling to sell out our shows. Everyone's got one hanging there. $20. Yeah, bookmark for tomorrow's show. I'll be back tomorrow. I have a show for tomorrow, right? Let me check. Why does it say today at 5? That is weird. It should be for tomorrow. We'll do it on Monday. Let me go make sure I have tomorrow. Why do I have 2 for tomorrow? And this one should be. Hold on. Where's the giveaway going? You don't want to go anywhere. And then this one should be. Oh. Shucks. Tomorrow, 4. 3, 2, 3, 3. There we go. Now the setup. All right, bookmark for tomorrow's show. You might get a free bag of dirt right now. You might get one. You might get one. It's got about 2.5 minutes left on it. But what you really want is you want a dance pick. Run a few more through here. 2 minutes left, folks. 2 minutes. Who's coming in tomorrow's show? Anybody coming for tomorrow? We got about a minute and a half left. Minute and a half left on that gibby. What is tomorrow's show? The rest of this game. Oh, my phone died? No. Tomorrow's show, I'll probably actually, it says 4:11, but I'm probably going to come on in the morning. But I'll have Dastix in there. This will be rolling over to tomorrow for sure. That'll be in there. What else? This other Albo is going to be in there. This other one. This one's in there too. Probably got to trim up some of the leaves on it, but see, that's the difference of rainbows and unicorns, folks. And what else? Oh, this is still in there. Look at this stuff can jump. That will be in the show tomorrow. That was a really nice pink diamond. It was. 5 seconds left. Last rip. It's a $1 start, go. Last one, $1 start, go. It's $1. Anybody paying attention? $1. $11. That's the cheapest bowl tonight. All right, here we go. Who won that gimme? All right, let's go in here. Let's go raid a show. Ooh, raid. Raid. Recently rated. Friends. Plant Junkie. You may have. We're going to Plant Junkie. All right, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow. Love ya.